Yeah. They say his Opps took turns shooting him in the face 16 times. Damn, that sound disgusting. 16 times, bruh. Come on. Taking turns, bruh. Yeah, nah, boy.
His rivals stood over him as he lay on the ground, suffering from multiple bullet wounds, and took turns shooting him in the face.
God!
The hit was so gruesome, he took a picture of Shooter Shell's horribly disfigured face and posted it to Reddit. Just 9 days after the release of Godfather, Shooter Shells allegedly caught his fifth body when he hit Big Wet, Lil Wet's father,
Just got out of jail, I don't know.
where he brutally disrespected G Herbo and the 150 Dream Team, with the 150 shirt being burned on camera during the video. While Shooter was locked up, G Herbo had called him out and dissed him in some of his songs, and in response, Shooter Shells rapped in Death of 150 that if he ever saw G Herbo, he would put him on the news and have a college kid making videos about him.
These exotic boys, smoke exotic ops. You ain't heard about murder boys, we got exotic glocks. Tight to pull up real fast, with a lot of shots. Bitch, I'm feeling just like Mac, I got a lot of guap.
What up, Moolah Gang? It's your boy Mac Moolah, aka Mr. Moolah Mac. I'm back with another video. Y'all know how we rockin', man. Cloud stocking, man. Keep the cushion in my pocket, man. Listen, check it out. Oh, them. Hey, shorty, we turned up. Oh, we turned up on the guys, man. Make sure y'all tap in all my channels. Links in the description. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. Oh, them is bustin'. Tap into my mentorship so I can show you how to get rich. And tap into my code line, shorty, because this new collection is on the way, ski, and it's busting on my dead man. So, yeah, y'all just wait on it. Just wait on it. We got that turkey on us right here, right now. Oh no, we got that lighter on us right here, right now. We finna flame it up. All the guys, we finna watch this video together. Together.
One morning in July 2017, Cedron Doles, better known by his rap name, Shooter Shells, was getting into his car on the south side of the Auburn Gresham neighborhood of Chicago when all of a sudden, 3 of his opponents jumped out of their cars and shot him in what has come to be known by many as one of the most gruesome hits ever taken place in Chicago.
What year this was?
Shooter Shell's rivals stood over him as he lay on the ground, suffering from multiple bullet wounds, and took turns shooting him in the face. The hit was so gruesome, even the FBI got involved.
Pause. Listen, I have a mentorship called the Moolah Membership where I'm going to teach you how to get rich with business, YouTube, crypto, stocks, financial literacy, credit, every single way. Now, I became a millionaire by the time I was 23 years old. I'm going to teach you step by step for only $50. Click the first link in the description right now and get added to my group chat where I'm going to give you one-on-one help to make sure you get rich in 2024. Click it right now. Stop tweaking because we got very, very, very limited spots and I don't want you to miss this bag.
It was revealed that one of the prime suspects in the hit was No Limit member Chris Jackson, better known as Mad Max. After being released due to insufficient evidence, Mad Max
he got let off
also
for that?
hit in 2018. The day was July 10th, 2017, and at around 9:30 a.m., Shooter Shells was
so I had just graduated high school
in the Southside Auburn Gresham neighborhood in Chicago. Sadly, he never made it inside. For just as he was about to get in, 3 men got out of a white Nissan Altima and shot him several times in the middle of the street in broad daylight. After he had fallen down, the shooter stood over him and took turns shooting him in the face a total of 18 times. A witness to the crime.
All of them was in the face? They stood over him and hit him 18 times with bullets in the face?
Nah, that's crazy.
Imagine the nightmares they have.
Bruh.
Got dreams about that crazy right there. That nigga probably, oh my God, I'm not even trying to be funny, but that nigga brains is probably 3 blocks up. His ear was probably 3 blocks the other way. Teeth was probably all over. Like, that is crazy, folks. But I ain't gonna lie, he made, like, I don't remember exactly the situation, but I remember he made a disrespectful diss song to No Limit now, like right before he died, like real soon. And I remember waking up and everybody, you know, I had just graduated high school, so I was still tapped in. I'm still knowing my everybody sending me that on Twitter. Like, the whole Chicago sent me that on Twitter for real.
took a picture of Shooter Shell's horribly disfigured face and posted it to Reddit,
Yeah, I don't know why they took that
shockwaves
picture.
through the entire
Who took
rap
that
community.
picture?
Later, police would recover more than 40 shell
43
casings
shell
at the scene,
cases near his
even
body.
without
God.
knowing details of the gang-related context that led to the gruesome hit. The cops knew this was no ordinary hit.
Yeah.
It was personal.
They wanted
Most
to get
of the
help.
time, when rappers get taken out as a result of gang-related issues, the cases are handled by the state police department. But this time,
would the like
due
that
to the
happen, boy?
grisly
The FBI
nature
come.
of the crime
Oh,
and
God.
Shooter Shell's alleged involvement in several other hits throughout the city, the feds had to get involved, even
Hold
filing
up.
a court order to search the victim's iPhone 7, which was found in his pocket after the hit.
They
In
searched
the
the
days
victim's
following the
iPhone 7.
brutal incident, it was alleged that Shooter Shell's location had been given away by one of his street rivals, which is how his assailants had supposedly found him. But this was never officially confirmed.
Right.
Following the hit,
How the hell they
several
find that
police
out, though?
documents started getting leaked on Reddit, in which it was mentioned that Mad Max, whose real name is Chris Jackson from No Limits Gang, was one of the suspects in the horrifying shooting. According to leaked police documents, Mad Max had originally been booked for having a gun with the defaced serial number, but the feds eventually let him go when they couldn't find anything else on him. With no other solid leads, the authorities looked back to Shooter Shell's last months alive to find out what could have led to his demise.
Damn,
In 2016, Shooter Shells was released from jail after spending a year and a half on the
2016.
inside
he
after
had
his
just got out.
girlfriend allegedly snitched on him to the cops, sent it to have her house searched, where they ended up finding many of Shooter's guns. As soon as he
what
was
kind of
released,
shit that
he
is,
went
though?
on a mission to avenge his fallen friend, Black Mob Scoobs, who was hit in 2014
That's
by
like the
Yogi
same nigga, bro.
ABK, while Shooter Shells was locked up on a separate charge. In 2016, Shooter Shells allegedly took out Yogi ABK on the 7400 block of South Shore Drive in broad daylight. You would think that after spending years in
74th South
prison
Shore.
and committing a hit that could put him away for life, Shooter Shells would have spent some time laying low. But instead of keeping quiet,
He
he
turned up.
immediately went on to release his song, Pac-Man, which includes several lyrics where he disses Yogi ABK and mentions his wrongdoings, such as
Who the hell is Yogi
always
ABK?
smoking
Where
this
he
Kobe,
from?
always sip this Kobe. Then in early
Kobe,
2017,
I know Kobe he talking about. I'm pretty sure Kobe he talking about Herb Kobe, No Limit Kobe, that died. That's one of G Herbo's homies that's from, you know, over there on S68s and shit.
Shooter dropped his
Yeah.
song
Hold on, they beefing with G Herbo and Right.
Godfather, where his lyrics once again implied that he hit Yogi ABK as revenge for what he did to Scoobs. Not yet satisfied with the amount of damage he had caused the No Limits gang, just 9 days after the release of Godfather, Shooter Shells allegedly caught his fifth body when he hit
fifth
Big
body?
Wet, Lil Wet's father. Considering all he did after his release from prison, it's not hard to see why everyone in No Limits wanted him gone.
Right.
But
Yeah.
wasn't even close to done. Things reached their boiling point on April 6th, 2017,
You just catch the
when
body,
Shooter
dog.
Shells released his infamous track, Death of 150.
Depth of 150. That's what it was. I remember that picture like it was
2017,
yesterday.
when Shooter Shells
I remember, like, just like they sent a picture of when he got killed, like the whole Chicago was talking about this song when it popped. You know what I'm saying? Because 2017, that's like I said, that's when I had just graduated high school. So I'm 18 at the time and turning 19. But I just remember this summer was a crazy summer. This whole summer was jam-packed with a lot of niggas getting smoked, a lot of happening in the rack with the wars and all that. Like, it was cracking on bro. And I was spending a lot of time over east during this time. Because my homie mama lived on Yates, I think it was. The next block over from Essex. So Herb and them, they from 79th and Essex. We was on 79th and Yates, I believe. It was the next block over from Essex. I know that, though, for sure. And the east side was cracking. Like, the amount of times the police was f***ing with us. The amount of times where it was just so much going on at that time, for like
Shells
I guess
released
it's
his
because these
infamous
niggas
track,
had just
Death
got out
of
of jail. I don't know.
150, where he brutally disrespected G Herbo and the 150 Dream Team, with the 150 shirt being burned on camera during
Right.
the video. While Shooter was locked up, G Herbo had called him out and dissed him in some of his songs, and in response, Shoot a Shells rapped in Death of 150 that if he ever saw G Herbo, he would put